Welcome in, everyone. How's it going? Tony, congrats on first. Lulu, welcome in. Cobalt, welcome in. Jua, welcome in. How's it going, everyone? I am trying a thing to see if the chat boxes will show up on just chatting and not refresh. We're doing some science today, just a little bit of science. But how's everyone doing? How was everyone's week? Also, I'm probably just side note, really like off the cuff, like not important to anything, but just something that's been bothering me personally about the check-in message is italicized, which I did. I told it to italicize. I didn't realize how weird the little eyeball things would look, so I'm gonna change that. Not today, but I will change it eventually. Also, my model is crooked again. I thought I fixed that. Hang on. Do I just have like a crooked existence? Like, is that why it tracks crookedly? Always. It's always crooked. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed. Let me see. Fix this. I think. It's whenever... Maybe my camera, my webcam might just be crooked. Maidens, welcome in. How's it going? Nerd. No, you. Welcome in. Have a good lurk. Jua, can I get some shoutouts for the lovely, wonderful streamers here? Actually, you know what? Basically, everyone here's a streamer besides Cobalt, and Cobalt knows everyone. So let's hold off a tiny bit. Just a little bit. And I'll have you get on the list of people soon, once I go into just chatting. I appreciate that. Also, we have an ad starting here soon, so I will see y'all, everyone. Basically. Shout out at everyone. Boo Bear, welcome in. It's funny how many people here I know who also stream. How's it going, everyone? Boo Bear, welcome in. Boo Bear, have you when was the last time you streamed? It's been a few days, right? Or am I just like bad at keeping up? Maiden streamed yesterday. Lulu streamed a couple, like 2 or 3 days ago, I think. Weird how the SO disappeared when you tried to make the joke. It knew. It knew. It's a good question. Yeah, the last thing I remember you doing was another of that game with the puzzle in it. I thought it was a puzzle game, but apparently it just was a game that had a puzzle in it. I forget the name. It was like, I think there was an acronym. I don't know. Anyways. Here, I think I've got everything. Oh. See, I was trying to fix the tracking, and I think it's working. Also, cool. I fixed the chat thing as well by just adding an invisible source to starting soon. I don't think that's how it's supposed to be done, but that's how we're doing it. How's it going, everyone? You know, maybe it doesn't track properly because an eyeball is not a face, it's an eyeball, and so it's hard to like map the different points to an eyeball. I don't know. 5 days ago? I see. Okay, so it has been a little while. I hope you've been having a good break at least. And welcome in, Maury. Good to see you as well. Soul Reaver. There it is. Yes, you finished it? Nice. How was it? I assume it was good if you finished it. Except for that little puzzle part where you seemed to be not raging. You were just like mildly frustrated with it, I think. But not to the point where it wasn't fun, surely. Because the puzzle itself did look fun. Like, I would play a game that was just that kind of puzzle. The 2 points for the eye mapping, open and closed. Exactly. See, but they don't have that for VTube Studio. They just have human face. Here's human face. And it's like, okay, but okay. I kind of want to get a new model. I also kind of want to see if I can turn this thing into its own like fully rigged little asset, because right now it's like not like official rigging, but just like a regular rigging. Like if I move this around, hang on, let's see if it does it. Yeah, so I can like move it around and it kind of, you know, reacts. I don't know if the screen tearing shows up for on stream. It shows up for me. It's, I think my CPU's lagging a little bit. whenever I do that. But having a little, you know, floating eyeball buddy on stream, if I ever do like another model type thing, or if I ever just want to go with like I don't know, like a Discord reactive or something, still being able to like have a chat redeem to summon a little eyeball buddy, I think would be kind of cute. No with a pet null. Exactly. Actually, I could. Wait, hang on. Let me see if I can figure this out. I should be able to summon another me. I don't remember how though. Is it web item? No, it's not web item. Hang on. Load current model. There it is. Copy the current. Yeah. Look. Wait. It still follows my tracking. Wait. Yeah. Oh, you were tilted at it? Oh, I'm so sorry, Pooh Bear. But it was fun. The puzzles were challenging in a good way. That's good. That's good. What would a wink look like for the eyeball as opposed to a blink? Like this. Wait. Hang on. Okay, so the thing is, I can't tell because when I blink slash wink, I can't see anything. So I don't know if it's actually picking up on the... I don't think it is. Okay, I don't think it's picking up. Just thinking about that hurts your brain. Oh yeah, look, wait. Wait, actually, can I do another one? I don't want to overtax my computer, so let's maybe not summon too many of these guys. But I should be able to pin it to myself, right? Yep. Okay. Say goodbye to the smaller eyeball. There he goes. Yeah. The little like I love learning new little things, little tricks in VTube Studio. I was really happy when I got the tentacle upgrade. It's just okay, except for like when I accidentally try scrolling and I do this. And I accidentally just get really buff tentacles. So I need to be careful when and where I scroll. Because once you lock them on here, you can still move things around. I think I can even still like... Okay, you can't quite tell, but it is... It does rotate it if I do this. Okay, yeah. So I just need to be careful. It's not one, like, physical model. And it should be. I'll fix it one of these days, maybe. What was the little one's name? Iris. I don't know. I don't know. um, I don't know. You dealt psychic damage to me with that one, Chua. Blinky. I like that one. I'm overruling what I said. It's Blinky. That one was Blinky, like the Pac-Man ghost. There's Inky, Blinky, Pinky, and Clyde. I think. IRS. Isn't that a U.S. Agency, a tax agency? Here lies Iris. He was gone too soon. Poor little guy. Poor little Blinky. Correct on the ghost? Okay, yeah, I read your thing and I looked away. I didn't read the message after it, Cobalt. Nice. Here lies Iris. Cross out Iris. Here lies Blinky. He was gone too soon. We'll summon in Blinky one of these days. Maybe I'll have a little redeem so that people can summon a Blinky. Although it'd be kind of weird with basically two Miis on screen. So I'll figure something out maybe. Anyways, Genshin, Beetle Battle, and also maybe the music event, because while there is no time limit to it anymore, I haven't started it, haven't done it, and I think it'd be fun, if not slightly tilting. I'm not a rhythm game person, but I love Genshin's music, and I'm willing to try anything at least once. Blinky would be the voice of TTS for chat. That's a good idea. That's a good idea, actually. Okay, I need to learn how that's done. Noctopus does it. I think Mother V3. These are like other streamers that have like, so Noctopus it looks like a waifu streamer, but it's actually the little octopus that's on her head, and I think she's the TTS for chat. And then Mother V3, I thought she had a little thing show up for TTS. It's like a little mini head or something. I don't remember. But that's a really good idea. I kind of want... Wait, I kind of want to do this now. I was about to say. Oh, wait, Tony does it. Wait, Tony does it with... That's right. Tony's got the penguin Kato. And then... What's your Oh, shoot. See, I can't just scroll if I'm still... Okay, is that about right? It's about right. Okay, I have to click off. How's it going, Shadow? Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome back. Tony, what is your TTS avatar thing? It's the panda. That's right. The little panda. Yeah, I have things to think about now. I will take all these into consideration. But yeah, I'll probably do it if I ever get a model change. And then I'll keep like this version as the TTS voice or something. I'll figure it out. It's like down the road, if anything. I'm just happy to be here right now. Just happy to be spending my time with you, lovely people. And on that note, and with the perfect timing with the song ending there, we're gonna do some Beetle battle stuff. Dailies first, and then Beetle battle. And then we'll see about music event later on. The Beetle battle's not co-op, right? It's just the same as like... Oh wait, hang on, right here. It's just like it's always been, yeah?
Someone needs assistance.
Let's do this then.
Okay, I'm really used to doing this. It's like, I get impregnable defense every day, and it's either here or north. So I know how to fight this. Just very expediently. Bring them over here.
One with nature. Search forth.
Yep. That, they actually died sooner than I thought they would.
Busted. The wind knows.
Darn it, I took... Dang it. Well, I failed. It took damage. Commission failed. Alright. What's next? Oh yeah, thank you for getting the shoutouts as well, Jua. It does have a co-op option. Ooh, interesting. For some reason. Yeah, that is interesting. Let's see. These are the same description. Cool, cool. This one's the not time trial one, so we'll do this next. Oh, why is the thing duplicating, Jua? Or is it just... that's weird. There shouldn't be a cooldown on the command. At least not one that soon, I don't think. You think it has a versus mode? Okay, if it does, we'll do versus with chat. I think that'd be fun.
Let's do this then.
Alright, get over here.
One with nature.
Ow, what hit me? Oh, it's that stupid guy. Oh, okay.
Steady as stone.
You know what? No, he made me mad. He made me mad.
Time to clean up.
Nope. 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 Don't piss off Noel. Alright. This one's the same thing. Just a time trial version. How long is the Beetle event? I think it's fully unlocked now. Just don't know how long it takes to get through it all. The story's probably not something super intense. Every other story's just been, if I remember correctly, it's just been helping Ito set up a venue. Except this time it's Shuyu,
Here comes another.
which is interesting. Is Ito on vacation or something?
Squall and Fury.
Actually, now that I think about it, were the Ito ones even voiced?
Let's do this
Okay.
then.
Nope. Oh, it's two of them. I think. No, wait. Are you the same? No, they're two different ones. Okay.
Into the wind.
Why? 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 Just fall down. Oh my goodness.
To me.
The wind rises.
Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Yikes. You have to do each fight at least twice. Very short, relatively. Okay, welcome in, Annie. Good to see ya. Oh, it's right around the corner here. You'll finish the story in literally no time. Awesome. Ito cannot afford the boat over. I thought he was making a name for himself. I thought he was, well, maybe not making a name, but I thought he was at least making some cash. Wait, you got story? Didn't get any story when you started the event. You have to provoke it actively. Interesting. Thank you for the check-in, Annie. Can I get a shout out for Annie as well? Oh, my crops! I forgot. I don't usually come here to harvest my crops. Oink. Alright. Now where'd the thing go? It is... here. Oh. Oh, we're just doing... mountain climbing. It's funny how often people don't see us approaching when we're out in an open area. His crops. I'm like the cabbage guy from Avatar. What are they called? Wait, what are these things called? Wait, hang on. What are they called? I need to shout something, but I need to shout it correctly. These ones, right? My Ember Core flowers! There we go. Okay.
I'll catch up.
I don't know why it shows, like, I mean, yes, it's nice that we get to see this nice landscape of Notland, but I don't know. It's exactly what you thought of. Need to get some of the Embercore flowers. Is there a merchant who sells them? I think there's one person who sells them, but I'm hard-pressed to remember who that would be. If I need Embercore flowers, I usually go either there or to this one particular spot near one of the avatars of lava. Alright. Catherine and then Beetles. Expeditions. Oh, that's right. That's actually how that's the majority of where I get mine, as we will see here in a second.
Add Astra.
So I guess I don't really need to ever farm them. Sometimes I just do. I don't know why. Because that's a good point. I can just claim expedition stuff right here. Yep, so Aloy gives me 10 per expedition. There's no one suited... Wait, actually, Kachina, I think, right? Notlin... Oh, I can't check the other... Okay, never mind. I think Kachina's the one who gives expedition bonuses, right? Okay, why is this yelling at me? What is this? A hero's approval. Combat Readiness Liaison is waiting your help outside the Stadium of the Sacred Flame speaker chambers. What is this? Wait, did I pick up a... Hang on a second. No, this is another event. Emblem of Step... Is that what this is? It's the new event. Okay, so there was an event that just started today. Alrighty. I guess we're doing this one as well. Cool. Maybe. We've got over a week. We'll just do this one for now. We'll focus on this one. I just didn't realize there was something starting today. Alright. Staff Master who only uses basic horizontal sweeps. Alright, where is this at? Oh, how do you invoke the story? Is it... Hang on. Talk to the NPCs? Mona? Oh, these NPCs. Oh, the Mona was to the other thing you were saying. Okay. Master Shuyu. It's the Grandmaster Hanakato. It's been a while, Grandmaster Avocado. You're here for that rematch, huh? Novice student of the mechanical art of Beetle Battle. As you can see, I have successfully directed Bloom Pruner Radiant Wings to victory over the final foe of Shuyu's Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl. Could you now impart upon me some fundamentals of the mechanical arts? Wait, it's Shuyu! That just clicked. That just clicked. It's Shuyu and... Okay, that's cool. So if you don't do the Cloud Retainer story quest, do you still see Shuyu? I assume so. Like, there's probably a soft requirement to play and finish Cloud Retainer's story quest, but they probably don't lock you out of doing this event. You will just either not know who this is, or they'll give you a quick recap, right? There is no requirement at all. That's interesting. That's cool. It's just an NPC. And unfortunately for people who don't do Cloud Retainer story before this, they'll see this and not remember Shuyu at all. Probably. Unless Shuyu does something significant here. But they'll probably see Shuyu and forget her face and her name. And then when they go and do Cloud Retainer story, they'll think she's just a brand new NPC that they'd never seen before. It's just recommended? Okay, that's what I thought. Interesting. Emblem fully unlocks on Monday anyways. Perfect. We know what we're doing a week from today then. Alright. You'll need a foundation in mathematics and engineering if you want to study the mechanical arts, so let me find you some textbooks and give you a couple more sets of test questions. Actually, hang on a moment. Wait, hang on. All else aside, now a master of the mechanical arts. All else aside. I need that in my title. Null verdict. All else aside. A professional streamer. All else aside. A decent musician. Actually, hang on a moment. How did the Beetle Battle get named after me again? I've heard about the previous iterations of the event. Weren't they all named after your big bro Ito? That's how things used to be, yes, but considering the Oni King's personality, he'd likely say, Bloom Pruner's my nemesis, a foe I must defeat. Any tournament with my name on it has gotta have Crimson Staff take center stage. Besides, it was thanks to you that this mystical Beetle Battle trial could be implemented at all, Master Shuyu, so of course your name should be on it. Well, I wouldn't call myself much more than a middleman, passing your requests on to Master Xianyun and Madame Ping. They're the ones who you should be thanking. Of course, you don't have to send anything like that semi-automatic tea grinder, or whatever it was called, alright? First, we wouldn't want you to break the bank for our sakes, and second, neither Master Xianyun nor Madame Ping really drinks much matcha in the first place. Understood. Next time, I'll be sure to select a gift that better suits Master of Master Xianyun and Adeptus Ping. Is Paimon still asleep or something? Is Grandmaster Hanakato seriously having a discussion about masters and mechanics with Xianyun's disciple Shuyu? Okay, so they talk about it, at least. It's not that she just goes completely unnoticed, unnamed. Forgot her name because she's from Liyue and can't remember how her name is written, but still remember seeing her. Okay, yeah. People who play Cloud Retainers first, they put the pieces together a bit faster than I think someone who would, all of this aside, if they just said, this is Shuyu, you know Shuyu, right? And they don't, explain, they don't give the little exposition that Paimon gives right here. So they do kind of wrap it up nicely, I guess. Paimon's going back to bed. No, it's not just you, Paimon. And who's this guy again? Huh? That sounds like... Is that you, Nolan Paimon? Oh, if it isn't the Oni King's right hand and sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Well met, well met. In case you've forgotten my humble person, allow me to introduce myself. We have crossed paths before, during the almighty Arataki Extraordinary and Exhilarating Extreme Beetle Brawl and the Arataki Blazing Armor Beetle Battle Boot Camp. Oh right, you're one of Ito's subordinates. That happened, did it? I'm continuing the... What happens if I choose this? I'm gonna choose this just for the sarcasm. It's like, that happened, did it? I'm continuing the introductions. Paimon sorta remembers. We beat you during the first big beetle battle, and you became one of Ito's advisors after that, helping him challenge a Geovishap hatchling with his Onikabuto. That's right, and at the end of that great training arc, Guoba-san brought Adeptus Cloud Retainer's Bloom Pruner. That sure was a gap in ability if I've ever seen one. To rise to greater beetle battling heights, the Oni King and I agreed to stay in Liyue and prepare suitable gifts to show our sincerity as we seek to learn from the Adepti. Looks like you've succeeded. Adeptus Shuyu. Nice, Adeptus Shuyu. No, I'm not really an official teacher just yet. Grandmaster Hanakato just insists on calling me that. Hasn't Madame Ping already ascended? Nope, she's still around. Xianyun is nearby for a conversation as well. Oh, awesome. Cool. Canonically, Sol Gyoko, but forgot because you didn't pay attention. No worries. Tossed her location in stream notes. Awesome. Let me pull that up here real quick and I'll see her after this. Alright. Never mind being at the level on Adeptus. I'm not even close to making half Adeptus. It just so happens that Master taught me some of the basic principles of mechanics recently. She believes that people of similar ages communicate better with one another, and that teaching Grandmaster Hanakato will also help to reinforce my own learning. So for now, I'll be the one teaching him the basics, while at the same time, really getting a grasp on the specific mechanical fields he wants to learn about. Specific areas of learning, huh? Let Paimon guess. Does this have something to do with the Serenity Pot-like furnishings on the table? That's right. Adeptus Cloud Retainer and Adeptus Ping fashioned that masterpiece after hearing Master Shuyu's explanation. A truly amazing masterwork, believe you me. It's got all sorts of monsters I'd never have dared get close to normally inside. Though with the newly equipped Bloom Pruner at full output, I could take them on head to head. And to show my respect, I'd like to name this Shuyu's Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl. I still think you should name this after Xianyun, Master Cloud Retainer, or Madame Ping instead. Wait, so this teapot's got monsters inside, and you can fight them using Onikabuto? Well, now that sounds interesting. It does indeed. So Gyoko. I try, sorry, my G's and K's come out a little meh, but yeah. Let's see. Paimon need to be fired up about this. Well, she can't blame me for being excited. Paimon wants to try it out too. Actually, this is an annex of an Adeptal realm that Master split off to improve Bloom Pruner's gardening functions. The monsters inside are all targets created using Adeptal energy, and will act in set ways similar to those of the creatures they're based on. Their combat abilities aren't anywhere close to the originals, though. Bloom Pruner would struggle to deal with opponents at many times its size, even at full power. Wait, so they're just simulated? Well, the point here is to familiarize you with the operating logic behind devices like Bloom Pruner. In that sense, understanding its performance limits it is also very important. Perhaps my beetle battling skills are the limiting factor here. The Oni King said so too. How can you talk about performance when you don't know the first thing about fighting? Good thing you're here, Oni King's right hand, Sky-cleaving white iron and lavender melon. Sky-cleaving white iron lavender melon. Oh my goodness, that is such a tongue twister to say every single time. With your help, I'm sure I'll be able to see what Bloom Pruner can really do. I'm willing to pay for your services, of course. And for your part, you'll get to experience new and exciting battles. I've never seen you in a beetle battle before, no? Now I'm getting curious. Alright, time to become the best beetle battle master again. Let's do some fact-finding for Ito first. Alright, just leans back, cracks his knuckles. Alright, let's do this. You've always been one. Paimon's really strong too. Well then, there's no time to lose. No, let's plumb the depths of Shuyu's Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl. I guess I'll just have to accept this name, won't I? Yeah, probably. Alright, and they... Oh, they just go over there. Now, where is... Xianyun should be around this corner, right? Aha! Hiding, are we? Ah, it's you. Come, sit and enjoy some tea. It's not often that we meet in this manner. So I hear you're a master of masters now. Wait, no, let's do the tea first. Adeptus made tea. Thanks a lot, Adeptus Cloud Retainer. No need to be so formal in one's presence. You and Paimon enjoy the exquisite tea that Xianyun has prepared. You find your spirits lifted and your fatigue something something. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna do this so I can read the full thing. You find your spirits lifted and your fatigue dispelled by the drink. Nice. So I hear you're a master of masters now? Yeah, the way Adepti measure time, it hasn't been that long since you took Shuyu in, right? And now she's got a student of her own. one would ascribe that more to the child's sense of courtesy. Any who instructs him, he recognizes with the title Master. One's original intent was to provide Shuyu with a playmate. It has come to one's notice, after all, that Shuyu's peers in Liyue Harbor have friends to accompany them in leisure and share in their interests, which is a most excellent thing, of course. But Mount Outsong is no bustling mortal city with children her age to be found living nearby, and so on occasion one grew concerned that she might be afflicted by loneliness. One was thus pleased to see that young fellow come forth with such deference, and have agreeable conversation with Shuyu. It is somewhat a pity that he is so overly focused, and has never proactively spoken of anything apart from Beetle combat or the mechanical arts. Good point. Grandmaster Hanakado's never talked about anything but Beetle battles with us either. It's almost like he's some sort of professional competitor? And to hone one's skill without distraction is praiseworthy also. That is why one had Shuyu instruct him in the basics and focus on small devices that can be applied to Beetle combat, such as Bloom Pruner. It is said that teaching others is a way to test one's own knowledge. In this way, Shuyu has someone to converse with, and also a means to reinforce her own understanding. 2 birds, 1 stone. Was that a bird pun from Xianyun? By the way, Hanakado and Shuyu have new dialogue the second time talking. Awesome. Yeah, I was going to talk to them next. Thank you, Juya. Juya, thank you, Jua. And if that makes me a master of masters, then it is not a title ill-given. So about studying the mechanical arts. What? Has your interest been roused? Well, we're just curious. We have used quite a few of your devices in the past, after all. Is learning this stuff hard? The principles behind adeptal mechanisms, their material requirements, and the capabilities that power them. These all have strict requirements. A mortal artisan would just as soon touch the skies as imitate them. Even those as widely read as yourselves might struggle for a time to comprehend such concepts as dynamic axes, force transmission, and component cycling. The jargon alone is enough to give me a headache. Those who don't make things certainly wouldn't be familiar with those ideas. Yeah, you're scaring Paimon already. Everything about mechanisms sounds super complicated. Do not fret. All have their specialties. One has never met a person who boasted true mastery in all matters. That said, on the matter of the mechanical arts we were just discussing, that young lad counts as an exception. Of course, he cannot use any adeptal powers, thus he must first learn the principles of mortal artisanry and from there build a foundation. And once he has, in latter days, built devices at the zenith of mortal ability, he might then install an adeptal power core into such a machine. He might be able to achieve what he seeks that way, one thinks. To master pure adeptal arts, unless one is a true prodigy, will surely take 100 years at the very least. Even the mastery of mortal machines, coupled with an adeptal power core, will only result in his ideal device being constructed after 3 to 5 decades of dedicated study. That long? Even studying every single day? Ha! Only those willing to meditate on their studies in silence shall comprehend the truth. Not that one could imagine the two of you sitting still in a classroom, poring over textbooks day in and day out. I couldn't either, not right now anyways. Still prefer traveling and adventuring. Yeah, there's still a ton of places out there waiting for us to explore them. We'll leave the making of complicated machines to people with the talent and patience for that. Let's just hope Grandmaster Hanakado's a real genius. We wouldn't want him to be a white-haired old man by the time he finishes learning the mechanical arts. Hang on a sec, isn't Ito's hair already white anyways? That it is, Paimon, that it is.
Someone needs.
The wind rises.
Okay. I didn't know that you two were so good at beetle battles. We didn't expect you to be a mechanical expert either. Yeah, and you're even teaching others now. You must have learned all kinds of skills by now, huh? I wouldn't say so. Really, I've just been learning the fundamentals from Master. She doesn't live in seclusion anymore these days, nor does she intend to have me live that way. That's why she taught me 2 sets of mechanical arts, one adeptal and the other mortal. She said that I could make a good living for myself using normal mechanical arts, should I want to live in Liyue Harbor in the future. And that won't get in the way of my continued study of adeptal mechanical arts either. That makes a lot of sense. Wow, she really does think of everything, huh? Would you like to find a job, Shuyu? I don't know yet. Right now, I'd prefer to stay by Master's side. But if she needs Mora, I'll help her make some. Paimon doesn't think she'd ever need Mora. Even her smallest inventions could sell for crazy amounts in Liyue Harbor. She's probably even wealthier than a certain consultant we know. Come on, he's an exception. There's no point in talking common sense with him. I mean, consulting should make Zhongli some mora, you would think. I'm surprised he just lives the way he does. With not but a not a penny, but you know, not a mora to his name.
What exactly is it? I didn't quite catch your request.
How do things fare, Oni King's right hand? Have you led Bloom Pruner to victory upon victory? Leaving that aside, how's Ito doing? Ah, right. I forgot to mention this, but the Oni King has been writing letters to me. Well, I say that, but the penmanship indicates that Shinobu was the one doing the actual writing. That bullchucker, he never changes, huh? In any case, I've been kept abreast of important events back in Inazuma. The iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life tour de force of awesomeness that the Oni King organized, for example. That music festival was even adapted into a light novel, expanding upon the story behind the theme song he sang. Shinobu also included a limited edition commemorative copy in one of the letters. The postage fees alone cost a sizable fraction of the Arataki gang's budget. But while the novel itself didn't sell well, and it isn't famous either, I absolutely love the spirit of it. Master Shuyu passed the book on to Adeptus Cloud Retainer, and I hear that she rated it as not lacking in passion, certainly. She basically said, well, it certainly has some character. Once I stated the purpose of my visit, she made the connection with the novel. Once I stated the purpose of my visit, she made the connection with the novel. It was only then that after some discussion with Adeptus Ping, they created Shuyu's Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl. So, part of the inspiration for this Beetle Battle domain comes for that song Bullchucker sang? Paimon, you sang some of it too, don't worry. Precisely. And soon, once I've mastered the mystical adeptal arts, I shall return to the Oni King's side, and together we will organize an Arataki world-rocking Beetle Battle Summit. Well, we got the name of the next one right there. Still working on the name, of course. We'll need the Oni King's personal touch to give it that sense of rhyme and rhythm. Anyway, I'll do my best. What other things do you have to say? How are your lessons with Master Shuyu going? To tell you the truth, it has only been a few days since I discovered the Adeptal Abode, yet it has been almost a year since the Oni King and I parted. How cruel truly is the passage of time. What's going on? Is some kind of problem holding you up? Not at all. To tell you the truth, I read a text by a true scholar at Wanwen Bookhouse which states that moving an Adeptus is not a matter to be forced. Rather, felicitous fortuity is the major mechanic. So I chose not to rely too heavily on Chef Sama's guidance. Instead, I chose to work for her for a time as ingredient transport staff, a way of repaying her and Woba-san. Following that, I left Wanmin Restaurant and went to wander the mountain wilds. I saw many new and fascinating things in my journey. For example, I saw a large red stag who could use an automatic cooking pot. It's shoot, who is it? Mountain Shaper, right? Why, even from afar, I could see how it tossed ingredients into an empty pot, and out popped a most delicious dish. A sight to behold indeed, truly eye-opening. Liyue is a truly amazing place, huh? Even the local deer know how to use mechanisms. Huh. That stag and the pot, they both sound kind of familiar. That's right? It was thanks to that stag that the idea came to me that I should have a device made by an artisan that could automatically grind and make matcha, and then make some of that tea in places where adeptal sightings and signs are more often seen. And in the end, that was what led Master Shuyu to follow the smell to me, thus granting me the opportunity to visit an adeptal abode. I guess this is what they meant by fortuity as a mechanic, or should I say mechanical fortuity. Ah, how sublime, truly sublime. Is that so? Does that really mean what he thinks it does? I guess. What was that last thing you have to say? Oh, I see. Okay, sure. Alright, time to fight some beetles. Is this the same size as our... That's a huge beetle. Wait, hang on. I want to see how big our Serenity Pot is. They're the same size. That's cool. Normally, like, items that you place or whatever, they tend to oversize them a little bit for detail and just to show they're a separate item from the... Oh, that's cool. Anyways, I'm glad I chose the right one there. Enter the Serna teapot. Which one? Okay. D moves forward. Okay. At the current distance... Okay. Sure. Whoa, okay. That's cool. Is this what Beetle Pruner looked like? Or Beetle Pruner, Bloom Pruner looked like last time? Okay, so... Simulate a monster based on Hilichurl Fighter. Weak spot is the head. Performing a piercing strike on its head to deal greater damage. Can throw rock, attack from distance. Wooden stick attacks only hit aerial targets, so you can evade it by sticking to the ground. Okay. Weak spot. Throwing stones. Wooden stick. Clear focused fight difficulty to unlock. I think I can do it. How hard could it be? Okay, fine. We'll do this. Poison, welcome in. How's it going? Can I get a shout out for Poison, please? How's it going, my friend? I saw you streaming a little earlier, but I actually was not home. So I was just lurking on my computer. And then I left to go do stuff. Ooh. Okay, so there's the rock attack. I'm not close enough. Shoot. No. Oh, wait, he didn't hit me. Okay, hang on. I suck at this. Hang on. I suck at this. Retry. Thank you for the shout out to Poison. That reach? Nope. Okay. Okay. So will the rocks not hit me if I'm in the air? Oh shoot, that's not how that works. Whoops. Stay still. Nope. Ow. Cool. Don't know if I probably could have done that better. Let's select and let's see what it looks like at the hardest difficulty now. Needing to speedrun the Archon Quest for Power Traveler? Yes. The Pyro or the Archon Quest is really good. It's not my favorite. Shoot. Okay, so they will hit. It is not my favorite, but it was really good. I cried. Please, just hit the guy. Is this supposed to be... Got him in the toes. Alright. Select next. That wasn't that hard. Ooh. We get primos. We get paid for this. Alright, we'll be doing some Mavuika pulls once we get through all of this. Hilichurl went batter up there at the end, whacked you as you charged. However, you're procrastinating with the new Wuthering Waves update. That's fair. I know that you really like Wuthering Waves, so I'm sure you're enjoying the new update. I might open up Wuthering Waves just to pull on the new banner. We'll see. I need to pull on Fugue's banner in Star Rail. Oh, he... Okay, where's the... You know what? Hang on. I didn't read... Exit. Let me read the weak spot thing. Select. Okay, the head is still the weak spot, so why did I only do 8 damage at one time? Tossing slimes, ignites its wind stick to perform a special attack. Okay, we'll just try that again then. Always keep your word. Bop. Okay. Shoot, okay. Do I just stay on the ground? Nope, nope, nope. Okay, alright. That's not where that AoE said it was gonna hit. It lied to me. It just straight up lied to me. If you act quick and dash forward to pop the... Oh, you pop the... I see. Okay. Mm-hmm. So it's... That's a very misleading AoE. Ow. Haha. Oh. Nope. Let me... There it is. Just keep ramming into him until I pop something. There we go. Do we want to try the hard one? Let's try hard. Let's just try and clear all of the hard levels as well while we're here. It's not that difficult, right? You're supposed to adjust how long you charge the attack based on how far the enemy is from you. Get it perfect for extra damage. I see. That I remember that, yeah. I remember it now. Thanks for reminding me. Okay. Just pop. Nope, nope. Okay. Shoot. Nope. Too far. Too far. Whew. Okay. Yes. Okay. Nope. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Nice. Alright. Next one. Oh, yeah. Uses various pyro attacks. Interrupts its chant to break its ward and weaken it. Okay. I have a favorite character due to her accent. Her English VA has an amazing accent. Her name is Zani. Also, the new character running shares a voice with Shadowheart from Baldur's Gate 3. It's Shadowheart's VA? That's so cool. I love Shadowheart. Zani. Okay, so Zani, and then the new character. Do you mean, was it Carlotta? Is it Carlotta who's you're saying shares a Shadowheart's VA? Why? Just let us do Utmost Might first, please, and then we just auto clear the other two. It is. She does amazingly. All right, I watched some gameplay, but I was. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Easy. Oh. Let me. Shoot. Come on. I suck. I suck. 1 second. 1 second. Okay, I don't think that should have worked. Yeah, you go, Bloom Pruner. Yeah! Alrighty. Let's do the stronger one now. Uh-oh. Shoot. Okay, that's fine. Oop. Shoot. Come on. Come on. No, I don't want you to be in that. I want you... Come on. There we go. Heck yeah. Alright. Zani has a Spanish and French-like accent. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if it's... Is it their native accent? Or are they doing an accent for the character, I wonder. Okay, we can select next one. speaking of though, I'm watching through Castlevania with some people, and I remembered how what the heck? Oh, it's like a okay, I see. Okay, those are very specific. Let me up. Anyways, Sypha's accent. It's a Spanish accent, and it sounds really nice. That's what I was trying to say. There we go. Don't do it. Okay, fine. Why is the song playing? Ow! What the heck? Just tap him. Yep, there we go. I think Native can send her Discord to DMs. Okay, yeah, sounds good. That'll remind me to look into it. Okay, did we do the hardest one on that one yet? No, we have not. Okay. Oh, song. Next. Shoot, I went into that. Come on, do it. What's the... There it is. Okay, sure. We got pretty close though. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Ow. Aha. Look at the little guy go. Yeah. Yeah, we're getting through this really quickly. I didn't realize how... I thought there'd be more than just 5 stages, not gonna lie. Ooh. Okay. Will increase its interruption to resistance once its HP drops to a certain amount, and begin to fight by throwing geoslimes. These geoslimes are its weak spot. Okay. Noted. In the Wuthering Waste channel? Okay, got it. Thank you. Poison? I will look... Oh, he's... Oh, this guy doesn't mess. He does not mess about. Okay, okay. Oh. Aha. Oh, oh. Look at the little guy go. One more. There we go. I think it's her native accent due to how thick their accent was. That's fair. Let's see. Do the hard version of this now, and then we'll be done. I guess we can get on the music event a lot sooner than I thought we would. It sounds like it would be hard to copy her accent. Okay. Oh. Nope, nope, nope. Aha. There we go. Ow. I don't want you to... Ow. Oh. Oh, okay, okay, that's cheating. Why? Why? Is it supposed to be like a perfect, like... Okay. No, that's cheating. Why is that? There we go. What the heck? Does that one have to be a perfect? Okay, I just need to tap him now. When it tells you to do a piercing strike, that means it has to be perfect. I see. So I just got lucky with the other ones then. Their voice acting has 100% improved from 1.0. That's good. I know that was a kind of a... It wasn't a big thing, but it was definitely something people mentioned was... Hey, the voice actors are trying. They're doing the best they can, but... You know, the direction might need to change a little bit. So I'm glad to hear that the voice acting... or at least the, you know, direction and everything that encompasses that has improved. Same as with the Pyro Slime from the Hilichurl on the hard difficulty. Yeah, I guess I was just getting lucky on some of those. Alright, well, we got all the rewards. So... Do we talk to them again? Is there any new dialogue? I mean, I guess we can tell them that we've been winning. That's right, we're invincible. Sure. Are we? Are you sure you're not exaggerating a bit too much? Dabaimon, saying that sounded like we just breezed through every fight without having to even think about it. But when we were using Bloom Pruner, we absolutely had to think carefully about our tactical choices. Not at all like how you can just plow through slimes with your eyes shut. Bloom Pruner's the mightiest among little critters. Plenty strong for an Onikabuto. Well, yeah, sure. But that comparison really reminds Paimon of the time Grandmaster Hanakato used a real Onikabuto to challenge a Geovishap hatchling. The hatchling just stomped its feet and boom, the fight was over. And that's exactly what makes a mechanical Onikabuto awesome, no? Having witnessed Bloom Pruner's performance, I see it now. The wisdom and foresight the Oni King had in saying that he would expand the boundaries of Beetle battling using mechanical Onikabuto. Of course, learning mechanics is also stunningly difficult. I've heard that engineering and mathematics classes in Liyue often confound outsiders of similar age, and we're just talking about the basics here. I wonder how good the Onikabuto King is at math. No one tell him. Let him think Ito's good at things. No one tell him. Congrats on not using co-op. Also don't know how co-op works for this event because I didn't try it. That's right. Thank you for reminding me. Let's do co-op. Let's try co-op. I want to see how that works. They also added a door. You think you can do in co-op, but I don't care for sure. The door. You mean like one of the combat domains? We can take a look to see if that might be the one that just opened today, maybe. But yeah, no one tell him. Let him live the dream that Ito is smart. Because that's all it is a dream. Let's have a good Beetle battle next time. I guess you've got other things to do, right? In that case, I'll see you around. Alright. Unable to join? Yeah, I know. I have to turn this back to, join after approval. Spade, a spade. Here, we need battle music. Sure, this works. It's kind of fitting for, Mavuika as well. We are fighting dreamers. Alright. Alright, you don't gotta show off. You don't gotta show off. I'm gonna... Hang on, how many wishes do I even have? Not a lot. How many can I get? Not a lot. Okay. But I think... We were at, what, 27 last count? Or 28? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25... 28. Okay, so we're at 28. Let me just do 2 real quick so I can round it up to 30. Just for my own remembering. 29 and 30. I was watching. You can drive through solid stone. Nice. I was watching I forget what his name was, but he just did like 2 random wishes. This was back, I think this was on an Ayato banner. This was on an Ayato banner. So I think before Fontaine, but he just did like 2 random single pulls. He just like did it, skip, and skipped the golden animation and then just saw an Ayato on his screen and freaked out. It's really funny. It has co-op? Ooh, interesting. Okay, so that's gotta be... It's gotta be this one, right? Go to quest. Unable to initiate in co-op. So it can't be initiated, but once it's done, or once it's been initiated, you can probably do... Okay, interesting. I will keep that in mind. Alright, let's figure out how to do this now. Dossier on opponent. No. How to do co-op? I don't see how to initiate Beetle co-op. Also, I think I am remembering now, there was a co-op version in previous ones, right? Select difficulty. Doubles challenges. Oh, okay. What are we even on? We're on the Hilichurl one, right? Lurking. Okay, have a good lurk, Poison.
Show no mercy.
Oh, so it's co-op, not like PvP. It's co-op where we fight together. Interesting. Oh. We got him. We got him on the ropes. Nice. I see. Okay. I thought it was PvP. I'm a tad disappointed it's not PvP, but at the same time, that's pretty cool too. That's fun. Alright, let's try a different one. Let's just try the hardest guy. Because that took a little while. That took me a little while to do. 1:48. On, I guess, utmost might. Okay, so you can only do it in co-op. If you're in co-op mode. Haha, we got him. Got him on the ropes. Look at this. He's already dead. He doesn't know it. Look at that. 25 seconds. We shaved off like almost a minute and a half. Like just under a minute and a half. Alright. Well, that was cool. We did the easiest and we did the hardest. We stomped them both. Now, can you do it with 4 people? Do we have 2 more people in chat who want to join? And do a 4-person Beetle battle against the Stonehide Lawachurl. Also, more stuff. Hang on, I wanna join. Actually, wait, hang on, I have an idea. The 2 old ladies. I guess Mavuika's also kind of old. I don't know whether her... Did she... So, she was... 500 years ago, she sacrificed herself to the Sacred Flame, right? And then she came back? Or was she alive the entire time? You can jump in, Tony. The old ladies. Wait, there's another old lady person here. Qianyun. Who I will be replacing on my team once we get Madame Ping. I need them to say Madame Ping will be a playable character. Don't think this goes above 2-player co-op, but I guess we'll see. Yep, we will find out. That looks so fun.
engine. Skyward, scatter.
All right. Let's see. Oh, right.
Dare to mess with me?
I wonder how good a team comp of like all of the old characters would be. So we've got Seat Lali, Faruzan. I want to count Xianyun, but that's kind of cheating because she's an Adeptus. Can join if you want, if that is if it goes above 2. Yeah, I mean, we don't know if it does or not, but feel free to join, Poison. We are doing some science to see if it'll let us. And if it doesn't, I wonder what it's going to do instead. So we're doing some science here. Okay, there's Tony. Okay, so yeah, but Faruzan, Seat Lali, Xianyun is cheating because she's an Adeptus. Farina's also kind of cheating. But barring anyone, well, there's Chi-Chi. That puts 2 Cryos on the team. Half Adeptus.
What did you say? Oh,
Who
I'm
else?
old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears.
Yeah,
Try
Adeptus.
calling me Madam Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
Half Adeptus. Okay, so I really think it is just Faruzan, Seat Lali. Is Chi-Chi counting? Like, is that cheating though to count Chi-Chi as well? Faruzan would be cheating. Farina, I think would be cheating. But there aren't really any other characters besides that, and the Traveler. But I mean, that one I guess is not as cheating as the other ones. Yai Miko. I mean, but she's also what's the term? She is oh shoot, what is the term? Kitsune. So she's kind of not a divine being, but like something that already inherently lives a long time. Of course, we don't know what Silali's full like situation is. So maybe she would be, by the current criteria, she would be considered quote-unquote cheating as well. I guess we'll have to figure out what Silali's deal is. She's a long-living one? Yeah. She's, what is it, 500? How many tails does she have? She has 5 tails, I think, right? So she's 500 years old? Yo. That's cool. Stop setting your hair on fire, Mavuika. I want the other idol. Does it anyways.
Reduced to just standing around. How absurd.
Yeah, Xiao's Adeptus as well, so also cheating. Alrighty. Are you still on your way, Poison? Or I guess we can test to see what 3 people will do. Doubles challenges. Too many co-op players unable to begin. Okay, but it says doubles. So let's see. If we get 4 people here, though, doubles and doubles, surely, right? 2v2 or 4v1. 2v2, please, 2v2. I want to see. I just want to see. It probably won't. It probably will not, but I am willing to do the science.
The damned will sooner die again than handle.
Yeah, I doubt it too, Jua, but we'll see. That's a really cool idol. I won't lie. Hang on. Why does Mavuika hate you? Let me help out. Let me do something here. Here. Surely if we, I don't know, show her a Kachina. No, okay. Immediately decides to just do it again. How about if we, where's Mualani? Surely. A Hydro character, right? What is the other idol you're looking for? Okay, then. Let's try Seat Lali.
Reduced to just standing around.
Seat Lali is here. I've got one more. I've got a Chaska. Oh, wait. Where's Poison? Wait, it might not have worked because I was in the character menu. Try again, Poison. Oh, there's the idol. That's cool. I can just walk through it. That looks kind of funny. Oh, okay, there we go. Just took a little while. Alrighty. The gang's all here. Now. Too many. Darn it. Alright, well, we tried. Thank you for performing some science with me. I would do the co-op, what's it called? This one, but I cannot start the quest in co-op mode. So, I'm gonna kick all of you so I can finish the little story part it gives, and then you all can come back in and we can do, the fighting together, if that's okay. If y'all still want to do that. So, thank you for cooperation with the science. I will see you all shortly. Return to single player. Return to single player. Temporarily unable to end co-op mode. Oh, there we go.
Going into a
Poison had control of my world for a second. Alright, navigate to here. To load while you rejoin your game, hit your external hard drive. Oh no. Oh, it's an external hard drive? That makes a little sense. I'm sorry. But yeah, no worries. You look familiar. A little bit. That could just be because you're an NPC, though. Irade? Yeah, you don't sound familiar. Or Irade. You're finally here, great hero. I've waited here for a long time indeed, but your arrival has made it all worth it. At the very at the very sight of you is as rejuvenating balm? Is that? I think they're missing some words there. So what's the situation? Wow, the atmosphere suddenly got so formal. Does Paimon also have to speak really formally too? Not to worry, hero, noble guide. Allow me to introduce the situation in brief. I am but a humble staff member at the Speaker's Chamber. Irade is my name, and I assist our Archon in the training of various tribal patrol squads. Tradition dictates that after a certain period of time has passed, new warriors are to be selected from amongst the youth of the tribes to join these squads. At the same time, we must prepare sterner tests for the veteran members such that they never cease to challenge themselves and improve. The relevant selection and examination stages are designed via cooperation between the combat readiness liaisons and outstanding warriors from every tribe. Yeah, alright, Paimon can see where this is going. Don't worry, Noel's a real pro when it comes to combat and tests of speed, so he should be able to help you come up with lots of cool stages. Are you going to send me a commission then? Hardly. I would not presume to ask you to do that which was my job from the first, great hero. That would not only be a dereliction of my duty, but a slight against you to boot. The design of all the exam stages has already been completed. I'd just like to request that you, great hero, help us certify their suitability, and, at the same time, set an example for our warriors. Just as written exams demand perfect scores, so too must lofty targets for practical skills be set. Mighty warriors will take the lead in clearing these challenges, and this will greatly motivate their juniors. For example, exam stages related to the Children of Echoes will be certified by Baraka Shilonen, while we've asked Malipo Kinich and Vuka Chaska to deal with those of Signs of the Canopy and the Flower Feather clan, which has led to many warriors gladly taking on said challenges. So that's what you're going for. In that case, aren't you asking Noel to become... How do you say it again? Oh, right. The unattainable horizon. Alright. This ace shall set the pace. That's the spirit. That's our hero. Still, Paimon, let's stay humble. Tevat's full of skilled fighters. Such modesty. Truly, you are a virtuous hero. In that case, allow me to mark some exam stages located on the map. Feel free to visit them and show us what you've got. Alrighty. During Emblem of Steadfast Valor challenges, you must reach your goal within the time limit and collect as many trial coins as possible. Okay. Oh, this is like one we just did recently, too. Higher difficulty objectives that must be unlocked, known as tune-up goals. Complete these and successfully reach your destination to obtain more rewards and unlock new commemorative gifts. Ooh, I do like commemorative gifts and things that are likewise commemorative. Probably meant the sight of you is like rejuvenating balm and just swapped like with as. I think they just maybe missed the word, like missed a, like is as a rejuvenating balm or something. I don't know. I tend to just accept all of the typos and things that happen at this point. I'll point them out, but I'll still just accept them. Alright, so now we need to go... Event details, and we'll go here, which is here. Alright. Gather around again. Let us forage these trials as a team. Alright. Poison's entering. There's Jua. Now we wait for Tony. If a fifth person tries to join someone's world, does the world owner get a notice like this? Or will it tell the person unable to join? Where's the door? Oh, it's here. Attack or interact with tune-up devices to unlock tune-up goals. Radiant trial coins only exist for a fixed duration. After they have disappeared, they can no longer be collected. Okay. Wait, so is this just a... Oh, it's just a time trial. Okay. I thought it was going to be domain. Alright, I'll wait for these two to get ready. Okay, so there should be a Yumkasaur for all of us. There's one down there for Poison. And then there's this one here for Tony. Or, you know, while Tony loads in. It'd be funny if this wasn't co-op. Alright, there you go, Tony. Yeah, if this weren't co-op, that would be kind of funny. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we're going for... Hang on a second. There's a problem. And many of you can probably see it. Oh wait, hang on. Hit it? Nope. Nope. What if, hang on, what if I need to be not in the Yumkasaur? No. Okay. I don't think it's co-op. Maybe Poison, maybe you were talking about a different one? Remember what you said would be funny? Hang on, surely there's something here that we can do though. Commemorative gift. Okay. We can't do that one. There's that one. Oh, that's just exploration, test run. That's Mavuika's Travel Chronicles, the fight. And then there's the music event, which I don't even know if that's... Yeah, cannot do in music, or can't do in co-op. Okay. Oh, you were talking about what? Oh. I see. We could do the first 2 stops of Travel Chronicle. Nah, it's fine. I don't know. I don't have like the Travel Chronicle mindset right now. I just want to have some fun and do shenanigans. Alright, well, since we're all here already, let's fight something. Let's fight the Hermetic, Wayward Wanderer. Is that what it's called? Hermetic Wayward Wanderer. Hermetic... It doesn't say here. Oh, that's the wrong thing. That's why. Where is it? Here it is. Wayward Hermetic Spirits. I was close. I got the Wayward and the Hermetic part. Wait. Right here. Okay. Also, we need a different song, too. Alright. Now, Jua's got Mavuika. Can you get some Natlan characters to help change your ult on our team? I don't have great built characters, but I have... I have... No, never mind. None of them are built. I'm just thinking about it. See, Lali's not built. Chaska's not built. Mualani's like level 80, but she doesn't do a whole lot of damage. You know what? I'll do it. I'll be the support. I'll do it. Let's see. I'll have to stay back though, I think. Because Chaska's gonna be one hit. Details. Yeah, I think Chaucer's gonna be one hit. Oh no. I mean, okay, it's like 3 level 20 artifacts. Oh my gosh, no. She's not. She's in the back. She's gonna be in the back the entire time. Oh, wait, we've got a Shilonen. Easy. Is that enough, Jua? If it's just, Shilonen? If I go back to another character, will that set you back? It's fine? Okay. I'm going to actually be a character who can do some stuff then. Double Pyro will give us 40% attack. You've got Shilonen to help buff you. So I think... Wait, where did the... Okay, cool. I think... Where's Xiao? Our Xiao is still over here. Our Xiao is going through it, I think, at the moment. Oh, you crashed? Oh no. You don't have max artifacts yet? That's fine. You'll still probably do fine. Wait, we're missing two people. Wait, Jua. Sherlock Vale. Okay. Poison crashed. Tony is still... Oh, wait, Tony's right there? Okay, so there's Tony. Poison's making it back in, I think, right? Shouldn't leave, you think? Where... It says you're here, so yeah, you're... Well... Okay, here's the other question, Jua. Does the other Natlan character need to be doing anything for you to have your buff? Or can they just be on the team? Poison's on her way, by the way, though, so we can wait a little bit. To swap character? Nah, it'll be fine. I mean, Poison's loading in, so she'll be here. Just give a second or two. Oh. Pyro Traveler. Good choice. Alright. Is Xiao ready? Let's make sure Xiao's ready. Tony's ping isn't that bad right now, which is good. Hey Genshin, yeah, I'm sorry you're going through it right now. He's only 9, 13, 12 on talents, but that should be good enough. Probably. Wait, what's your Mavuika? So she's not fully leveled up on artifacts, but how is she otherwise? Ikari wo mitsuke kana mo omae no sei ni 877. I see, okay. Might move Genshin to main drive and Honkai to external. That's fair. Yeah, Honkai's probably safer since it's not like one that's dynamically loaded like Genshin is. Almost there. All right. Almost loaded. We got it. Oh, Shilonen's back. Okay, cool. We got it. All right. You can go back to Mavuika again if you want, or you can do Traveler. I'll see what you do. All right, we're running in. I'm waiting to see what you do. Whoever you run in with is who we'll fight as. It's up to Jua. All right, we're doing this. Oh shoot. Oh, you know what? I should have been Seat Lolly and just stayed at a distance and froze her the copies that show up, the mimics or whatever they're called. I could probably still do that. Oh shoot, where? Huh? Then again, they are cryo based, so we shouldn't have too hard a time. Oh, I was like, where did she go? Everyone's just ganged up around her.
Hear the echoes of the valley.
I love Diluc's just constant burst uptime, basically.
Bring it.
Was someone healing me earlier? Oh, it's Pyro Traveler, right?
Get out of my way.
Oh, shoot. Uh-oh. Cool. Where was the healing coming from? Or was it coming from Shilonen? No. Who was healing? Why am I not dead? Not complaining, but... You heal a little with burst? Oh, okay. That makes sense. Alright, I need to use a little resin. Ah, lovely. Oh, we can get rid of some artifact. 4? Wait, can I... Can I upgrade Seatlali? Not quite. We have more than enough, though. I just need some of these things. Okay. A little bit of farming, but I can get Seatlali to 70 after today. Alright. This seem pretty sure you do? I see, I see. Okay. I don't know. What now? We can try and fight the Tenebrous mimic thing, whatever it's called. Tenebrous Papilla. After this, we can fight whatever you guys want. If you need any specific materials, we can fight literally anything. Although this one, I think having the Natlan character is very important. Okay, who do we have? Do I want to go... I might do Hu Tao, actually. Let me heal up Diluc, and I'll switch to Hu Tao, and then we can fight it. Okay. Alright, where... Alright, we're still... Okay. Someone call Adetta Xiao's name. Summon him here. Hang on. Is there a Xiao emote? Why can these not be... Okay. I get that they have to release them in packs or whatever, in packs, but can they still just be, like, grouped by character and not by, you know, release, I guess? Is that Tony? Oh, that's Jua. We can just retreat from the high damage, almost instant kill as well. That's true. Let's see. Oh, it worked! Sort of. Wait, did it work? Yeah, it worked. Look at that. That was great timing. Alright, let's go. Let's do it. We ready? Mavuika? Mavuika's still looking just really, really cool on the bike. Alright, here we go.
Light as the blazing sun. Disappear.
Oh.
Worthless. Here. Worthless.
It doesn't have the same weaknesses. Oh shoot, I just realized. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, it doesn't have the same weaknesses as the things it's mimicking, right? Like when it's, Oh, that's dangerous. Like when it's the Sky Drake, you can't shoot the wings to stun it, right? Okay, I'm gonna just wait for that thing to... Yeah, you almost got it. It needs Natlan attacks. It needs Natlan attacks. Uh-oh.
The flames.
Well... Cool. It's dead. Why do I keep getting, like, such not great artifacts from these drops? Alright. Nice. Where's our Xiao? Xiao is hanging out with Chaska, I guess. Alright. Does anyone... Hang on. Oh, shoot. Ah. Short keyboard on the left side of my desk makes for a lot of typing errors, I guess. Oh, this is just the way out? What does it look like on this side again? Oh. Oh. Oh, okay. No, this is not the way we came before. Never mind. I was thinking we were at the Hermetic Spirit Seeker again for a second. Alright, let's go here, I guess. Alright. Poison is checking if she needs anything. Xiao is here having another senior moment. Hu Tao's alternate outfit has grown on me a little bit. Like, it's... Originally, I was like, it's just kind of, you know, it's cute and kind of, you know, just out there-ish. But, like, looking at it more, it does kind of grow on me a little bit. Also, it specifically said that the glasses are just Hu Tao's normal glasses. So now I kind of just want to see her regular outfit while she's wearing the glasses. But yeah, other than that, it is a really nice outfit. Okay, I'm switching though to... We're in the Flower Feather clan, so... Where did... Oh, there's Xiao. There's a Bundi. Where's our guy, Oh, I keep forgetting his name. The guy with the scars and the really nice hat. He's not quest only, right? Oh, I found him. There he is. Mutota, I think. Yeah? Mutota? Wait a second.
Let's fly.
Yep, Mutota.
Key to solving problems.
How's it going, Mutota? I really like his hat. How come everyone here has a really cool hat? Okay, I was also told you should just be able to climb this to get to the top to get the Pyroculus that's up here. That's a very difficult thing to do. Okay. I'm glad I cheated. And used, I think I used Wanderer to get up there. Or Chaska, it was one of the two. Alright, where did our Archon go? Archon wants to fight the Geo-Hypostasis, it looks like. Oh wait, did someone say it in the chat? Did I miss it? Oh, Geo, okay. Sorry, I missed it. That's my fault. Let me Farina over there real quick.
The show begins.
Alright, so we've got Shilonen. Jua wants to be Noel. Alrighty. Oh, they are already working on it. Alright, well, can I change? I can still change characters. So we'll go with just another strong Claymore. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's not good. That's not good.
Continuous pressure to the wound.
Okay. First, welcome in, Miko. How's it going? Are you streaming right now? I don't think so. Anyways, I hope you're doing well, Miko. Congrats on first, I guess. Break. Good. Okay. Mess him up. Alright, everyone take a pillar. Why am I attacking faster? Oh.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, I'm not. Or am I? Wait a second. I feel like I'm attacking faster. Does someone have a buff on that makes teammates faster? Maybe not. Okay. It seemed faster. Anyways, how many more do you need, Poison? We can reset the boss if you need any more than that. Today Miko is off. Nice. Hope you have a good day off. Let's go. She looks shorter. Is it just because she's leaning against it? Okay, yeah, it is. Might call that good since your game is lagging a ton in co-op. Okay. Would take... Wait. Would take... I wouldn't know because you wanted some healing while you didn't want... While you didn't know how long everyone would take... Got it. Okay, no worries, Poison. Thanks for playing. It was fun. Yeah, let me know when you get the lag stuff sorted out. We can do some more co-op stuff. I'm always down. Now how about... I assume, Joy, you're probably fine for materials right now, but if you need anything, let me know. Tony, if you need anything, let me know. Very excited for next banner. I can't remember who the next banner is. Wait, are we talking Genshin still, or is this Wuwa? Hang on. How do I get to my... There it is. Events. Are we... Yes, that's right. I have another chance at getting Clorand again.
Be careful.
You're probably going for constellations for Clorand, right, Poison? Because she's like your favorite character, yeah? Although, what are Arlecchino's cons? Where? She's 90, right? Or 80? 81, okay. Constellation 1. Mask of Red Death is further enhanced. The value of the increase is 100%. Additionally, Arlecchino's interruption resistance is increased when she performs NA or CA while affected by Mask of Red Death, which is skill, right? No? Oh. Bond of Life equals... Okay, got it. No, I think I'm just gonna go for the constellation... Not the the Clorand. Because I don't have Clorand. Time for con pulls? Nice. Have 52 wishes saved up and skip the Pirate Archon for her. That's bold, but that's, you know, it's definitely the player's choice. I commend you for being stronger than me, wanting to go for both Mavuika and St. Lolly. Where did our... Speaking of Mavuika, where did she go? All the way back to here. I don't know if Tony's just, like, out of... Or not out of, having some lag issues. Out of resin needs stuff but can't claim anything. I see. Hang on. Maybe Tony can't hear. Ah. Come on. You can't hear? Okay. So if you need any boss mats, let us know. We can bully something for you. Need to die into the dead. Ow. Okay. I don't... yeah, I already started. Ooh, Pyroculus. I will be right there. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you, Noel, for the shield. Okay, for some reason, Diluc feels a little underpowered right now. I guess I didn't have anyone else to support, so okay. I normally don't just fight with him on his own. He usually has Yelan arrows. Okay, where are you? I need to heal. Aiming for C3 or more. Heavily hoping for a C4 if possible. Pray for a double. I wish you good luck. Be praying as well. We all love the coveted double 5-star. Especially when it's 2 50-50 wins. Oh, right, statue. Okay, now where is... Actually, wait a second, hang on. What am I doing? We're in Natlan. 60, there it is.
Take me up.
Can I use those things? Guess you forgot who had Chaska on her account? Nice. How could you forget having Chaska? Let's see. Do I wanna... Sure, well... We can't open that because we need to remove that. To remove that, we need this guy. I think. Right? Okay, and then that goes there. This is hurting me. It's fine. Okay, maybe it's not fine. We take that. Can we block this? No. Yes. Okay. Mark this off on the map. If I can find my map. Where is my map? There it is. Okay. We are east of the stadium, or west of the stadium. West of the stadium. On this bend. Okay, cool. Got that. And then, there's a time trial here. Let me do this, and then I will...
Dividing the loot is often a cause of conflict, but luckily for you, I don't really need this stuff.
What kind of time trial are we gonna have here? To be safe, we'll just switch to Wanderer. I see. We should probably have the Ictomosaur. That's why he's here. I missed, like, all of those? Huh. Like this? How? Okay, well... Oh, it's a wind current, I bet. I see. I understand. Okay, well, let's try this again. I understand the assignment now. Nice. Alrighty. Alright, now where is the Pyroculus? Oh, shoot. Ooh, chest. Okay. Sadly on a 50-50, we'll say you're skipping the Pyro Archon because you have a feeling her rerun will come eventually. Oh yeah, absolutely. I feel like she did really well. Oh, there it is. I feel like she did really well on this banner and is a really popular character. So I imagine her rerun will come sooner rather than later. Okay, that's here. Right?
Quit following me.
What is he looking at? Break? Not create object. How about there? Oh, cool. Alright. There's another camera here. Is this part of that one guy's quest? Sure. Okay. Sure. Anything up here? Nope, just okay. Alright, let me mark these two things off the map then. Got that, and we got the chest. Cool. Oh, you know what? Do you want to fight the noob weekly boss? Even though I'm pretty sure I fought all my weekly bosses this week. I did. Want to go to the Foggy Island thing or kick us out for music? Well, Tony wants to do the boss. Let's do the boss. And then I'll see how I feel about the Foggy Island. Let's see. 50 pity, so you have enough for a 5-star? That's good. Completely forgot to mention something really cool in Wuthering Waves that makes you cry as a free play. Oh no. Wait. It's something really cool that makes you cry. Are they tears of joy? I hope. Alright, Ju's already there. Not the thing. Alrighty. Will I claim anything here? I don't know. It'll cost 60. Okay. I think Ju is gonna go Traveler. Yep. Okay. Who do I want to... I think having... This one's actually kind of an intense battle. If we're gonna do this, I'm gonna try to... Gotta get the C11 Traveler. Let's see. I guess... I can't really shield everyone, except Noel's shield will kick in once you get to a certain point below. What I can do is offer healing. I can offer consistent healing and then attacking with Noel, as Traveler alone isn't the...
I didn't quite catch your request.
Wait. Isn't the best for avoiding the instant kill, so watch out. I see. Okay. If only I had something to shield everyone. But I don't, I think. Jinshi got a skin and it makes her dragon into the same color scheme. Ooh. Same for her weapon? Okay, that is pretty cool. You love the pink dragon with the color scheme, but you're free to play and don't want to break that. That's, yeah, that's a hard one. I'm sorry. The skin is Sakura themed? That's cool. I'm sorry that it's like a paid thing though. Alright. Tony's going Bennett. Interesting. Okay. I think we've got a team here. Unless... if we have constant heals, I can probably just keep... well, let's see. Yeah, my, Diona's not going to protect us from very much. Like, we're just gonna, like, it's just gonna breathe on us, and her shield will break, so... I think instead... okay, Farina will provide the constant heals. I'll just go in with DPS as well, then. This should be fine, right? Although, we don't... time for long range? Okay, well... I mean... that's a good point, actually.
Leave it to me.
Here, this is my strongest
whatever
long
it
range
is.
character.
What exactly
We've got the double
is
pyro
it?
for 40%.
I didn't quite catch your
Heals...
request.
is this fine? Message got cut off. Oh, time for long range ether to do some damage. Gotcha, gotcha. Though long range isn't a bad idea, I don't think. Love it, and it changes not only her outfit and eyes, but also her attacks color-wise. That sounds really cool. I need to get back into Wuthering Waves, not gonna lie.
You need me. I'll be
Alright.
there.
I think we're fine with this. Surely. Surely, right? We'll try it and see how it pans out. Oh, you know what? I am also getting a bit hungry. I might cut the stream a little bit short. I might start the musical event. Music event, not musical. Ow. Okay.
For Rex Lapis. Access denied. Time to shine.
Denge. So these are different people, right? It was different voices.
Light it up!
This world shall perish, and its ashes will fall like rain!
The show begins.
Wait, is Farina's heal removing the decay instantly?
This is long overdue.
I think I just used that to, wait. The one-hit kill, can you use it, or can you avoid it with an ult? Where'd it go? Where is it?
Next on the agenda.
Ow.
Let the world collide. We're way behind schedule.
Let's light it up!
For Rex
Can you
Lapis.
use an ult to, iframe out of the attack? Oh, hi there. Let me just heal up again.
Present.
Surely, right? Yep, okay, cool, cool. Ooh. What is that? I'm assuming that's the one-hit kill. So I'm just gonna pop the ult right there to, hopefully avoid that.
The show begins. At my name.
Have a good look, Poison.
Come on your own side!
Ow. Ow. Okay. I need that.
I present.
Come, join me in the eternal night!
This is not
Uh-oh.
the end.
Well, I'm sorry. Other than characters to help dodge. Oh, shoot.
Oh, brilliant.
We're dragon. They're dragon.
Next on the agenda.
Wait, so if this is like the embodiment of the abyss, Does that mean there's gonna be no more Abyss, like, in lore going forward? With the exception of, like, the straggling Abyss mages and whatever? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we got this, Tony. We got this. It went away.
Let the world collide! This is long
Light it up!
overdue.
Everybody stand back!
Oh, shoot.
Hey,
Ow.
some on your own side!
Ow. 3, yup.
The show begins! Let my
Fun null fact. Blinky has a degree in quantum physics. You go, Blinky.
blaze over.
Okay, not gonna lie though. I have been thinking about quantum physics the past few days.
This world!
Okay. Are we doing something? Are we doing something good? I think we did something good. Oh, that hurt.
We're way behind.
I think maybe Farina helped mitigate some of that, or a lot of that maybe? I don't know. Ow. Ow. Uh-oh. Just gonna do that real quick.
Born of ice and frost. The show.
Oh, where is it gone?
Adventure
We're way
time!
behind schedule.
Where is it gone? Okay. Can I summon another? I cannot.
Next on the agenda.
We've almost got this.
Incinerates
Somehow.
day and night!
Oh,
Let's light it up! Turn over your head!
nope, it's okay. We got this, Bennett.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Yeah, Blinky's got a degree in quantum physics. I need him to teach me a few things.
No touching. We're way behind schedule.
Ow. Alright, I've got an ult that I can save and use. Which I don't think we'll need to use. Because there it is. The voice. Who's it talking about?
The show begins.
Well, I'm gonna claim this. That was a well-earned thing. I'm gonna claim this. It cost 60, but that's fine. That's not that bad, actually. Can't say the same about that one, though. Alright. Cool. She did. Healing worst against the incoming damage burst directly. Oh, shoot. Alrighty. That was fun. What was that achievement? Defeat the Lord when it's been reduced to its smallest size. Interesting. Well, that's 10 more primos for the fund. And that actually gives us a whole other wish. Okay, we don't have any more there. We don't have any for that. So we're at 30. Kind of want to wait till we're at least at 5, but preferably able to do a 10
You
pull.
seem tired.
We've got
Would you like some tea?
11
I'll brew
days.
you some.
We're fine.
Do you take
Oh
sugar?
my goodness.
1 cube or 2.
What is going on? Well, while they sort that out, there we go. Didn't know that the guy has lines for murdering the 6 heroes plus Mavuika. Chaos? I guess so. No, you know what? We were talking about quantum physics. They were just getting entangled and superimposed. That's all. Until they reached decoherence.
I'll catch you.
Alright. Anyways, that was fun. Thank you both for joining me here in this co-op madness. Thank you also, Poison, as well. I'm sorry that your game was lagging a little bit. I'm gonna kick you both, so that I can do the music thing. My voice is also starting to go a little bit, so I'll do music for a little bit, and then we'll find someone to raid. But I do want to see what this music event is about. That's... oh, I see. Okay, never mind. That's the one we couldn't do. Okay, talk to Sansa. The bard Sansa seems to have encountered some problems. Oh, it's all the way back in Mondstadt. Alrighty.
Behold!
That's quite a crowd over there.
Oh, come on.
Hi everyone. I'm Sansa, and I'm I'm working on becoming a bard. Thanks for coming out today, and yeah, I guess I'll start the song now.
Oh, she's just starting out. Poor
All
Sansa.
goes quiet on Star Snatch Cliff, high in the trees. All is... oh wait, sorry, that's not right.
Oh, she's so nervous, feel sorry for her. I'd feel sorry for her too. Also, the pitch.
High in the trees, no whiff of the wind, no
And
sign
they're
of
leaving.
the birds, no flapping of wings. Then it goes, pause. Pause for a moment, and... oh gosh, this is so embarrassing. I'm making a complete mess of this. I didn't get tongue-tied at all on the 42nd time, or the 90th time. So why can't I get it right now?
Because you're nervous. Oh, that's... oh, I feel so bad for her.
The 42nd and 90th time?
Yep. I rehearsed this 100 times to try and perfect my performance. So, this is my 101st time playing this song. But my first time performing it live. I really thought it would go well this time. But nope. I blew it again. Though not for lack of practice, surely. I guess I need to figure out what I was doing right on my 42nd and 90th attempts and keep practicing.
100 rehearsals is plenty. Maybe the problem isn't the amount of practice, but something else.
Right. That amount of practice should have been more than enough. If it still isn't working, maybe it's more a question of how you've been practicing.
Integer overflow error, you practice so much it reset to no practice at all. That's crazy.
Actually, the Traveler here has loads of experience with performing music. Why don't you tell us what your method is? Maybe we can give you some suggestions.
Oh, please, I dabble. I'm just a hobbyist, but I can share my thoughts if you'd like.
And, Paimon can give you pro tips from an audience perspective. As a highly seasoned and professional audience person.
Aw, that's so kind of you. I'm touched that you're willing to help me. Give me a second. Let me just check my notes. Or, actually, why don't I just give you my notes so you can read them for yourself?
Sure.
Notes about what?
Just things I jot down after each practice. Stuff to watch out for, areas to improve on, etc. Oh, but you can ignore the second half. That's just my random thoughts on other people's performances and trying out different instruments.
She sounds vaguely familiar. The worn out notebook records Sansa's detailed reflections on her rehearsals, but the random thoughts in the second half are quite verbose. It sounds less like journaling and more like an essay or research report.
Whoa, this is denser than the encyclopedias in the Mondstadt library. So are you like a music scholar, collector, librarian?
Well, my parents always hoped I'd become a scholar, so they made me take classes in all of those things and more. But now, I'm applying everything I've learned in academia to becoming a bard.
That sounds logical, but feels off somehow.
Well, I'm all ears. Where do you think I'm going wrong? Have I misunderstood some core principles of music theory, perhaps? Or am I approaching my rehearsals wrong?
I'm not sure I'm qualified to answer that. It just feels like your efforts are misdirected.
Paimon never knew being a bard was such hard work. The tone-deaf bard always makes it look so easy. He never seems stressed out at all. And still, his singing and lyre playing always sound really great. Unless he's actually been practicing in secret.
I mean, oh, and there he is. Looking for me, Traveler? Or, Traveler. Looking for me, Noel?
Venti!
Ah! Tone-deaf bard, where did you come from?
Which wind brought you here? Why, the sweet wind of reminiscence, of course. Sweet, with a hint of exotic flora, blowing from a land far away.
Well, Paimon sure hasn't missed that attitude.
Actually, I was just out taking a stroll in the countryside when inspiration struck me like an apple falling from a tree. So I grabbed a leaf and hastily wrote down a few lines of verse. But before I could finish it, there was a whoosh.
A whoosh?
Yes, the sound of a mischievous wind who insisted on being the first one to read my new poem. It whipped the leaf right out of my hand and whisked it away. I was about to give chase, but then I saw a dark silhouette appear and grab the leaf in its mouth. I sneezed a few times, and when I'd recovered, my second avid reader had vanished without a trace. Now I'm having the urge to sneeze again just thinking about it.
So it must have been a cat that stole the leaf, right? And with your allergies, you can't exactly go chasing it down.
But we can help. I'll ask the cat would have thought of the poem. We can help.
I can help too, Venti. Your music has always been a huge inspiration to me, so it would be my honor. And, after we find it, could I get some advice on songwriting from you? Sorry, I know I shouldn't spring that on you. I was just worried if I stayed quiet now, I might be too shy to ask later, and I didn't want to let the opportunity slip by, so I'm sorry. I hope I didn't make this weird.
Yo, the VA did a really good job of capturing the awkward, nervous, like, anxiety of just social interaction. It's fine. If problems are the veins on a leaf, inspiration is like the nutrients that flow through them. You've got to grab them when you can. So, whatever questions you have, ask away. I'll gladly share my thoughts with you.
Wow, really? Okay, I'll just grab my... Wait, where's my notebook? Oh, it's right here. Sorry, give me a second.
Sansa frantically flicks through the questions page in her notebook, takes a deep breath, and explains her background and the issues she's having. I see. Well, it sounds like you've already mastered music theory and your instrument. I don't think you need my input on either of those. I just realized why we couldn't hear her playing earlier is because I have in-game music turned off. Darn.
Huh? But then, why did her performance go so badly despite all the effort she put in? There's gotta be a reason for it.
I guess I just lack that natural talent. Maybe I'm not meant to be a bard, huh?
You could be a music teacher. Do you still remember why you wanted to become a bard in the first place?
Oh, let me think. Maybe it was a sense of yearning. Back when my parents forced me to stay in my room and study, I'd always hear this bard singing outside the window. His wonderful melodies and beautiful voice were like a soft breeze that stirred my heart. I remember thinking to myself, if I became a bard, could I be free like him?
What if she's talking about Venti without realizing?
Yeah, that's it. I wanted to be free and happy just like him. And like him, I wanted to share that joy with the whole world. But I get so nervous when I'm performing in front of a crowd. I try to mitigate that by doing plenty of practice to make sure nothing goes wrong. But it's no use. As soon as the performance starts, I get tongue-tied.
Well, I think you're a true bard.
What? But I can't even get my words out.
Didn't you say that you dreamed of becoming a bard for the sake of freedom and happiness? A bard's voice is like the wind. Nothing can tie it down, and nothing can stand in its way. Otherwise, you wouldn't have heard that bard's voice from your bedroom where you were studying. I do believe you're a true bard, but there's too much noise in your ears, and you've allowed that to drown out your own thoughts. That's what's holding you back. Stop worrying about what other people think.
Exactly. If you really want to share freedom and joy with the world, first you need to be the freest and happiest person of them all.
Nice, Paimon. Sounds like you have the makings of a bard, too.
So, I've got to be my freest, happiest self in order to share that with others. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Oh, thank you all so much. I'll be sure to take that to heart.
Well, since we're all here, why not give it another shot with Null and I accompanying you on our instruments? I'd be happy to.
In that case, Paimon will be the audience. Paimon is the most professional and freest audience you'll ever find.
Alright, there is unfortunately no music playing. And that sucks. Alrighty. See, I blame the fact that it wouldn't let me just invoke the
That was my
cutscene.
first ever successful performance in front of a crowd. For once, I didn't stumble over my words. Oh, I'm so happy. Once the music started, it felt like I became one with the wind. I could roam freely, and nothing could stop me.
The audience definitely felt it too. Look, even that cat came to check out the show. Wait, a cat?
Surely the leaf, it's still not holding the leaf, right? Surely the leaf has been tossed away, dropped, or eaten. Aha! It must be my second avid reader. Let's go ask it about its thoughts on my...
Oh, Charcoal. So it was you. I'm sorry. That's my neighbor's cat. Whenever I'm rehearsing, it always comes to sit on the windowsill and listen in.
Oh.
What was that in its mouth? Was it the leaf with Venti's poem?
Charcoal. That belongs to Venti. It's very important to him. Could you give it back?
Of course the leaf survived.
You've helped me so much. I feel bad that I have no way to repay you.
Except you just gave him his leaf back. Hey, you helped me plenty. You got my missing inspiration back, didn't you? That's a huge... Let's ask Kitty for a critique. Did you like the poem, Kitty? That's a yes. Oh, he liked it? Whoa, not so close. No more peeking. I haven't finished writing it yet. Whew. What a friendly feline. My friends, I hope to see you at my next performance.
Gone,
And
like
he
the wind.
skedaddled. Funny.
I can hardly believe I got a personal lesson from Venti himself. I must find time to thank him properly. Oh, and of course, I owe you two a huge thank you as well. I can't offer much, but why don't you take this songbook? It's from back when I was studying. I noted down all kinds of tunes from many parts of the world. Maybe you'll find it useful. Oh, and as well as tunes, I also collected all kinds of instruments. You're welcome to try them out anytime you want. It'll be great to have another musician to trade tips with.
Awesome! We'll definitely take you up on that.
And is that it? Cool. A collection of sheet music given to you by Sons of the Bard. It contains musical scores and performance insights gathered from various nations, planned in such detail as to rival a musical encyclopedia. With such a collection at their disposal, a musician could play many enchanting melodies indeed. Okay, now before that, I think we should probably turn in-game music
Leave it.
back on. Just maybe. Alright, what is this telling me? We have... Okay, cool.
Whatever it is. What
I'm gonna sing
exactly
it one more
is
time.
it? I didn't quite catch your request.
So is she here forever? If she's a... If it's a permanent event, is she a permanent addition to the world here? So swiftly now, stop and rest. Hurry not, do not press. Oh, it's you. Is there something I can help you with? Borrow an instrument. Interesting. Sure, let's try it. She lives in the fountain. We have our next Anna. Have you tried duet mode? I have not. What is duet mode? You can talk to her again to learn what instruments you haven't bought yet. Okay, let's see. So it's just this one. I thought I got this one already. Purchase from Netsuke no Gencrafts. I thought I did that already. Did I really not? Alright, well, I'm just gonna go buy it real quick. Oh, it's because it's new, isn't it? I haven't been to Netsuke no Gencrafts in a long time.
The wind rises.
Already. Hmm? Where you can sync yourself with other players playing in the world. In your world. Up there. This is Netsuke no Gencrafts. It's under another... Oh. Special goods. I see. 150,000. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine on funds. There we go. It's not the Ito drum. It's the same size as the Ito drum, but with a different name and description because Ito didn't give it to you. Darn. I want the Ito drum, though. Do I have... Let's see. Ah. I do have the Ito drum. That's funny. And we've also got a djembe, or a jem drum. Pretty sure it's just a djembe, though. Alrighty. Cool. We have almost all the instruments. There may be one or two really early on ones that I don't have. I don't know what came before 2.1. What instruments came out before 2.1. But I should have everything that came out after that. Okay. Oh, but now we can try this. It's a 5-star item. We have our second 5-star. Why is it a 5-star item? I feel like maybe it's not a lore implication as much as it is just because it takes you into a separate, like a, what's it called? An instanced event. Kind of like this does. Because realistically, a notebook given to us by a bard, 4-star at best. But sure. Okay. Songs from Oliver to Vat. Hopefully they make other permanent events as well. Mondstadt. Liwe. Inazuma. Yep. Wait, Fontai. Yeah, okay. Cool. Path of Yaksha. Termination of Desires. Any last words? We gotta start with any last words. This is your first time activating repertoire of... Yeah. Oh, that's right, we gotta calibrate it. Okay, I'm doing it with eyes closed. Okay. Okay. Sure, that's close enough, I think. Let's see. Only thing would be the Windsong Lyre, which I have. The lyre was the first instrument back from Windbloom. As long as you have that, you have the earliest instrument. Really? Huh. Okay, interesting. Fan art of Nolan Blinky. I love it. I love it, Cobalt. Alright. Different notes will appear on the screen. Yeah, we know how this works. We know how that works. Okay. Oh, it kept my thing from before. Wait, I'm not ready. I'm actually not ready. Okay. Oh gosh. Wait, why is this? Huh? I don't... Okay. No, I'm not built for this. Nope. I can't... Okay, I'm just spamming now. Nope. How do you... I give up. I give up. I give up. I can't. I'm a musician IRL. It doesn't translate to rhythm games like you think it might. Okay. I guess that's why the difficulty's up there like that. Let's try some nicer ones. The Yoimiya one. Okay, we're not doing this level. Let's do this one. Wait, you have to unlock it? Or do you gain it from that? Oh wait, hang on. This, okay, that's how we choose it. Got it. This is what 160 is speed-wise. Kind of translates, just not completely. Yeah, timing can translate, sort of, but finger position, and it's like different from like sight reading, which is also a skill I don't have. Playing the rhythm game, I am attempting the rhythm game. I wouldn't say I'm playing it, because I think playing it involves, one, not giving up, but two, being able to do something. I couldn't do anything in that one. But we're doing Yoimiya's, let's see. Hang on. I'm glad I kept my settings from before though. Okay, cool. I already failed. Restart that. Okay. Navi's is fun and not too murders for a max difficulty version. Interesting. Oh, this is way too soon. Oh, I already messed up. Okay. I know I set these keys before. I'm gonna change them, I think. I'm gonna change these. How do I change them? I can't change them from here. Alright. Key bindings. Okay, we're gonna do... Oh, that's fine there. That, and then... Actually, no, hang on. Yeah, I know. Confirm. Yes. That one. That one. That one. And that one. Okay. What's composition? That's fine. Oh, that's when you're composing. Got it. Music volume is fine. Interface styles. Vertical or spread? Let's go back to spread. I do like the vertical, but let's try spread and see. Maybe recalibrate. Oh, it wasn't that. It was just I forgot what little tentacle tendrils went where. That's all. If you remember, this is one of your perfected songs, Annie. I just I know you perfected like 26 songs, and I could not read any of them. I can't read Japanese. I just kind of got the general gist of which songs they were, or at least which regions they were, unless they were character songs. But also it's 26. I think you overestimate how well I can remember things. I barely remember what I had for breakfast. Actually, I take it back. I remember because I didn't have breakfast. Would recommend 100 millisecond offset. Okay. How do I get there? Wait, what are these settings? Oh, that's an interesting one. Okay, sure. Between synchronous notes? That's also nice, actually. Okay, sure. Continuous playing effects. What's that? Okay, that's whatever. That can be whatever it is. So the calibration value is fine. Lag calibration. Speed. Is it under lag calibration? No, no. Oh, okay. Wait, so how do you... What's that resolved? Speed? Right here? Is it this one? As soon as you started playing, the stream crashed on your end. No idea what happened. It was a curse. It was a magical curse. I'm sorry. It wasn't meant for you. It was meant for someone else, Cobalt. I apologize. I can't direct where these curses go sometimes. Ah. Oh, are you talking about this one, Annie? As the offset? So you're... Let me see if I understand. You're saying... Okay. That's really close, in my opinion. Oh, shoot, that's way too much. Hang on. The original was, I think, at like 120 or 100, I think. This one says the accents note when it's being played. Because it's device specific. Which also means other things too, like, I'm sure network connectivity plays a part in it. How could you, music wizard from space? OG was 160 for me? Wait, was it really? So I just set it back to default? Hang on. Put it back 160 and I'll do... It's a little lower. Maybe 170? No, I think 180. Maybe it's just a skill issue. Maybe I just have a skill issue. I'll leave it 180 for now and see what happens. Alright. Back to this one. Okay. Already I can see a difference because I know what's going where. Alright, we're doing the next difficulty up after this. Because while I like playing and not having... Oh, I already messed up. I wasn't paying attention. Okay, maybe I shouldn't talk and do this at the same time. Part of my issue is sometimes they'll play a note where there's like notes in the song. Shoot. And sometimes they'll skip over notes. Okay, close enough. Like, there are so many other notes going on that it's skipping over. Wait, did I miss... How did I miss that other one? Close enough. Alright, let's try the next one. Pro. Surely this can't be too much more difficult. Must unlock cats in Warframe? Sounds good. Have a good one, Cobalt. Get those cats. Okay. Okay, well... Okay, well... Nope. Nope. I've sort of half given up at this point. I'm not built for this. My plan involves 2 words, or can be described in 2 words. Unga bunga. I'm an unga bunga kind of person. That was the wrong one. Shoot. If I, like, really practice at this... maybe I could do better. I'm just not built for this, though, I don't think. If you say so, they must be atomized. No, don't atomize the cats. If you get too many good, try upping your scroll speed. This is why you only play Legend. Nah, I cannot. That's the best that I can do, I think. We got some money from it, though. What does the money unlock? Currency gained from that. Proof that you've been acknowledged as one who loves music and rhythm. Exchanged at the Treasure of Myriad Melodies for unique rewards. Where is that? Here? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so cool. Okay, so we've got Linny. Kirara or Nahida, not sure. Probably Zhongli. Oh wait, hang on, background. That's Nahida. Zhongli, Hu Tao. Not sure. This one's Farina. Azure Icefang. Wraithly. Wind and Freedom, that's gotta be Venti. Stone and wait. No, that's Zhongli. So who's this one? Hidden Jade Star. Huh. Only play Legend because it doesn't empty notes. Oh, I see. Did Noel do the tutorial for pre-primos? I did not. Ningguang. Thank you, Cobalt. Thunder and Eternity, Raiden. Nature and Wisdom. That's Nahida. So then who's this one? That looks like the Sanctuary of Surasthana, or at least that looks like Nahida's verse at the very least. Meditation on Floating Dreams. Nature and Wisdom. Unless... And the Water and Justice, that's Nivelet. Hang on. Who you? Because this one, even the name, Meditation on Floating Dreams, it's gotta be Nahida. Wisdom. He'll see it eventually. Looking at the Dendro symbol and asking, who are you? Not realizing. And the last 5 are just the... Oh. Wait, the last 5... No. Wait. No. Wait. Okay. Yeah, never mind. I guess you're right. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Wind, Stone... Yeah, okay. Gotcha. The Nation of Wind and Freedom, Nation of Stone and Contracts, Nation of Thunder and Eternity, Nation of Nature and Wisdom, Nation of Water and Justice. Okay, I see. Yes, that checks out now. That makes a lot more sense. So then this really could still just be Zhongli. In fact, I'm going to overrule the Ningguang thing and say that this is in fact Zhongli. It's even got his little shield symbols floating around here. And then his meatball right there that he throws from the sky. Love to see you play La Vaguelette on Legend. I mean, I'll try. I can't guarantee it's gonna look pretty. It's a Fontaine song. It's right here. La Vaguelette. I love the song. It's actually a slow song. So this is not that bad. Probably recommend scroll speed 1.5. Alrighty, let's see. Scroll speed. Is that note falling? Oh. Alright. Let's try. Does this make it faster or slower? She's got the horn. She looks so... Oh my gosh. Annie, what have you just thrown me into? Annie, what have you done? I can't read these that fast. I can't change it from here. That's way too fast. I can't read that fast. I'll try 1.25. I'm not great at this. I need training wheels. Wait, why is it different? What changed? Changing the falling speed shouldn't change everything. Oh, you did request Navia, that's right. We'll do Navias right after this one. And if I forget, just yell at me. Okay, well, let's retry this. Okay. Shoot. Shoot.
Si je pouvais vivre dans l'eau, le monde serait-il plus beau? Nous pardonneras-tu, ô chère mère? L'eau dans son courant fait danser nos
Who makes these things?
ainsi que toi, mon doux amour.
Shoot. I cannot.
Le grand amour ne suffit pas, seul un adieu fleurit.
There are too many things on the screen. I'm one eyeball. I only have 10/10 vision because I'm one eyeball. Shoot, I let go. Shoot. I don't know what. That was difficult. First legend would be different from hard. I thought I did legend the first time. I guess I didn't. This is why I use vertical lane instead of spread lane. That's what I did too. I started on vertical. Actually I started that in the last music event. I did that and my chat yelled at me. I was like, listen, it's just easier for me to... You know what? Let's try that. I'm gonna put it back on vertical and see if that changes anything for me. Composition? No, not composition. This one. So we'll put it back to vertical. It may not change a whole lot. In fact, I may be worse. I could just be terrible at rhythm games, and that's completely fine. I'm just glad Genshin isn't a rhythm game. Okay, we'll go back on Legendary and see. Don't think that's how vision works? That's how vision works. Surely it is. Shoot.
Si je pouvais vivre dans l'eau, le monde serait-il plus beau? Nous pardonneras-tu aux chères mères? L'eau dans son courant fait danser nos vies et la cité elle nourrit ainsi que toi.
Shoot. I missed so many there. Ah. What? Oh, I hit it twice. Nope. What's going on? Okay, all things considered, I think it's slightly easier for me to read it this way. I still just have a hard time hitting notes, finding where they are. My brain doesn't work this way. It's not how my brain works. I'm a simple eyeball who missed a very easy one there at the end, but it's fine. Maybe don't take recommendation because you play with scroll speed 1 and a PS4 controller. I mean, it's fair advice. Like, even if it doesn't work out, like, it's fair to offer the advice. If it's like easy for you to read this way, never listen to chat. You see, that's where you disagree. Higher scroll speeds may let you see fewer notes at once and avoid feeling overwhelmed, but lower scroll speeds give you more time to react. That's, yeah, and for someone who needs the reaction time buff, that's how I typically like to look at it too. Let's try the Navia song now. This is fun. Okay, let's do on Pro, I guess. Right, Jua? Should I do Pro? Let's see. Try to see where your message was, Jua. Oh, for the max difficulty version. Go legendary? Bet. We'll do it. You have exactly 6 tentacles. I do. 1 tentacle for each key. Maybe that's how I should be playing. With all my tentacles instead of... So, my two larger tentacles are, what's the word? Prehensile. So they have like little, you can't really see them, but they've got little mini tendrils that come off of them. So essentially they work like human fingers. So that's how I should be playing, but maybe I should be playing with my tentacles instead. But you're so right, Annie. Alright, let's do Navia's on Legendary and see how, let's watch this train wreck. so far so good. Shoot, well. I'm saying the wrong thing the entire time there. Darn it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of just hitting random things to see what sticks. For most of them. I missed that one. Some of these are not random. I missed that. If I practice at this and learned like what fingers were attached to which lane, I could be better at this. I'm just not a rhythm player by nature. Ah. Well, I tried. Oh, I thought it was done. I totally broke that. I thought it was done. Sus clip? What was the sus clip? What is this? Asked La Vaguelette because it's a low BPM song, so presumed it would be more playable. Why is it called Tentacle if you only have 6? It's a good question. I'm gonna look that up first before I watch the clip. Tentacle etymology. Because it comes from Latin tentare or temptare, which in modern Latin would be tentaculum, which translates to feel or try. So to feel, things that feel. Tentare to tentaculum becomes tentacle in modern English around the mid-18th century. All right, now, knew you would fall for that ending. You sly dog. All right, let's see. What is this clip? Oop. Hmm? Oh. I get it. I get it. Phrasing. I get it. Dang it. I got hit with a phrasing. I can't believe this. Complete the tutorial to earn bountiful rewards. Sure. Let's do this. Let's get free primos. Huh? Oh, there we go. Oop. Is this an Inazuma song because we're in Inazuma? Does this introductory song change depending on what nation you're in? $140 in total? Don't think it changes? Okay. Yeah, because now we're in Mondstadt again. See, simple things I can do. I can do sim- Why is it 99 point? Hmm. Shoot. Shoot. I don't remember this part of the song. Cool, cool. How many are there? While one hand is playing a long note, continue holding and using your other hand to wait for the single note to fall in the decision line. 7 tutorials total. Okay. 20 primos each. What is this song? It's a Liyue song, but I don't recognize it. Oh, shoot. Ah. This is a character song. Shoot. Ah. Whose song was that? Chapter of a New Era Yunjin? It didn't sound like a Yunjin song, but maybe it was. I don't remember what her demo song was. Could have been, though. Okay, so we just did 4 or 5. I think that was 4. This is 5, I think. Ah. Oh, shoot. Ah. I keep forgetting the middle lanes are a thing sometimes. Shoot, I missed it. Oh, I was offset by one whole lane. It's a really pretty song. Knock yourself out. You'd think the outer lanes are more forgettable, but it's always the middle lanes for you as well. Interesting, yeah. Noah finally quit the Knights to become a bard? Yes, she did. Welcome in, Johnny. How's it going? I have relearned that I'm terrible at rhythm games. But I rest my case. What does it start on? Middle? Yeah. Oh, pff. So this is a Mondstadt song. Whose is this? Cool. Cascading Melodies, Like as a Rain, I don't remember. Sometimes all you need is a bit of motivation. Rather offer to coach because pretty good at Genshin Rhythm, which is nowhere near the level of actually hard rhythm games, but wouldn't know the first thing to coach you on. Had to clip that. I'm terrible at rhythm games. Fails the first note. Alright, well, I just asked that you at least share the clip in the clips channel on the server. Took you a while to get used to the controls. Yeah, but I'm sure it didn't take you that long, Annie, because you're really good at rhythm games, and similar games like that, already, so it was probably a quick adjustment period for you. You did? Okay, thank you. At least you can share my, I don't know, we'll just call them clippable moments. That's what we'll call them, to be kind. That was really funny, though. I love moments like that. I was watching, Zeto on, around Christmas. He was doing a speed run. A Mario 64 speed run. And he said, watch this, guys, a miracle's about to happen. Or, hang on. I really shouldn't try and talk and do this at the same time. This is from the summer event, right? When you're on like one of the rides. Shoot. Okay, cool. Nothing secret. Okay, let's see. Put the phrasing clip in Discord. Oh, thanks, Jua. Thanks. Love that. It did take you quite a while to get the muscle memory injected. Oh, I see. Yeah, I figured it would have been easier for you, Anna, but I guess maybe it really does translate differently. I think some of these beat maps are made for rhythm gamers and not musical people because you've had to give up some of these maps. Yeah, I was saying earlier, it's like, I'm a musician, IRL, but it doesn't, like, those skills don't necessarily translate to rhythm games. Like, some of the fingering techniques, like, where your fingers should go and how they should be positioned, sure, maybe kind of, but also not really. If it was made for musician, we'd have 7 tracks minimum instead of 6. This is the Bottleland roller coaster. Knew it. I knew it was like something to do with like roller coasters or riding something. 3.8 Secret Summer Paradise. Hey Ray, how's it going? Can I get a shout out for Ray, please? How's it going? How was your stream earlier? I was lurking a bit. I had to step out of the house though to go and take care of some stuff. But I hope you had a good stream. The music thing, yeah. Wait, if it was we'd have 7 tracks minimum instead of 6. Wait. Do you mean like lanes? Could have switched to keyboard at first, but you think not. It was nice. Went through some Wuwa story. Yes. A lot of people have been enjoying the Wuwa story lately. So that's nice. And then someone was here, I don't know if she's still here, but another streamer friend who loves Wuwa has been enjoying the story and then also the improved voicing of the characters. So I'm glad that, you know, things are, you know, on the up and up for it. Lanes? Okay, yeah. I was like 7 tracks instead of 6. I thought you meant like the musical tracks. Okay, cool. We did all the tutorial stuff. Hooray. And we got some primos for it. Yay. And some mail and a thing. Oh, a lot of things just happened. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. And then... Oh, it's also Chevreuse' birthday. Happy birthday, Chevreuse. The Special Patrol's current training plan has been in place for a while now, and the results have been promising. It's about time to come up with an advanced training plan. I already have a few preliminary ideas in mind. The existing exercises can stay, but the standards for completion will need to be raised. As the weather gets colder, I'm planning to add a new challenge that tests both willpower and courage: winter swimming. Since I'm off duty today, I'm going to take a few laps in the water to test its feasibility. The route will be between Courtefontaine and Marcotte Station. I've already cleared out the monsters along the shore, so that's a bit of a warm-up too. I remember your swimming skills are pretty solid, and there's no doubt about your willpower and courage. How about a long overdue swimming competition? I'll ensure your safety, and as for the rewards, how about an extra large serving of Feastos? I'm sold. These look so good. Alright. And then what was this thing? Music event, right? Yep, complete all the introduction. Okay, cool. And we get 5 more primos for that. So, that brings us to... exactly 160. That's cool. Click. There. Think some map makers do their rhythms and note runs in a way that makes sense from a percussion side, but on a musical score, they don't go up with the high notes and down with the low notes. Exactly! Thank you! Makes musician brain hurt. Thank you, Johnny. That's what I've been saying. Not this, like, music event, but in the previous ones. Maybe I said it earlier, I don't know. But I noted that, like, when it ascends, sometimes it uses, like, it doesn't follow, like, an ascending pattern. And it's always, like, kind of throwing me off a little bit. Plus, that's no excuse for just the fact that I am not great at music in rhythm games. But it definitely contributes. It definitely contributes. Tried to raid at the end, but your stream didn't feel like allowing you to raid, so we gave you a shout out and told people to just come here. I appreciate it, Ray. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. I'm sorry that your raid thing didn't work. Mine did that one time too, where I tried to raid someone, but my Twitch account is not working on Chrome, at least on regular Chrome. Right now, I've got it pulled up in incognito, and I think there may be a plugin or something on the main Chrome browser that's screwing up all of my Twitch things, because I can't change stream title, I can't raid, I can't redeem things in channels, I can't claim rewards. All I can do is chat. So I need to fix that at some point. But I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Ray. That was super sweet. I think everyone's lurking, so probably no one listened. It's fine. The thought is what counts. I really appreciate that. Something as dumb as that is enough to throw me off. Thank you. I agree. Thank you, Johnny. Then again, the PC was overheating, so that was probably the issue. Your Woo was also lagging a lot the last hour. That's a bit scary. I feel like Twitch is lying to you. These ads have been going on for way longer. I don't know. The Twitch ad integration thing, it kind of has a mind of its own, I think. Remember Johnny hated your track that went down when the song went up and vice versa? That's cruel. That's mean. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's weird. For you, the browser just didn't want to refresh the page. The Twitch ads are dumb. Yeah, they are. Twitch has some weird things going on. I remember the first time that thing happened to me, I sent in a support ticket to Twitch. And then like the next day or 2 days later, it worked. I was like, okay, I guess it was a Twitch-sided thing. But then it happened again. And so I sent a report or a support ticket to Chrome. And it's still not working for me. I don't really want to do a fresh install of Chrome. One of the things that it says to do is delete cookies. And to some people who don't know what cookies are, that sounds like a kind of intimidating thing. To some people who know what cookies are, it may not sound like a big deal. But to me, so cookies store settings per site. And things like, you know, when you first go to a Twitch channel and you start typing, if it's one that you haven't chatted in before, the rules will show up. So, and then, but like when you visit it later on, it doesn't have that because they have a cookie that stores the information that says you've visited this site before, visited this channel before, you don't need to see the rules again. If you delete all your cookies, it basically thinks that you haven't seen any Twitch sites, any Twitch channels, so it'll show up every time you go to a new channel, or, you know, to a channel that you've been to before, it'll do that rules thing every single time. Not a big deal, but that's just one thing of a bunch of things, like little, not quality of life, but like the little things that get tracked on a personal basis that I don't want to have to deal with restoring or going through again. And if I could just back them up and reinstall them, I would. But it's just a lot more hassle than it's worth, and so I'm just gonna ignore that and try and find other solutions. Last time your GF streamed, you went into her stream the second she started and a pre-roll ad played even though she has them deactivated. And then you got the scheduled ad 5 minutes after starting. That's rough. That's dumb. Got a pre-roll ad even though she has them deactivated. Now, is she sure she has them deactivated? I guess is the question I would ask. The answer is probably yes, but, you know, I guess that's just kind of the go-to is, are you sure, though? There are things that I thought I was sure of, and I was in some of the cases, and then sometimes I thought, oh, I just forgot. I had a false memory of doing something, apparently. Mavuika pulls, I'll do next week, because I want to get at least 5 more wishes, so I can just do 1 10 pull. Plus also, I'm not feeling the luck right now after the musical monstrosity that I just dealt with. The note maps themselves, the beat maps are fine. I'm not good at this, I'm not good at rhythm games. That's all it is. But it's fine.
I'll catch up.
We did get through quite a bit. Oh, that's still just that. Okay, so cool. Luck, the music thing is all skill. No, I know it is. It's a skill that I don't currently possess. So we will just we'll pretend that we have some skill here. And we'll say we'll have Noelle play the horn. She looks so pretty when she's playing the horn. I love it so much. Okay, but anyways, that's what we're gonna leave that off on. That was the wrong screen. I apologize. We're gonna go find someone to raid. Who's live right now? And that I haven't said hi to in a little while. Huh. I see a couple people. The evil song according to Johnny, if anyone wants to try it. Awesome. Thank you, Jua. Thank you for that. Also, feel free to post it in the Discord. For anyone who's not in the Discord, I think most people here are. But there's the link to the Discord if you want to hang out. I am considering a movie night sometime soon. Don't know what and don't know when, but I'm keeping it in the forefront of my brain to try and set something up again, because the last one we did was fun. Who else is doing Genshin right now? Anyone that I am... Okay, there's 2. How about... Okay, so then how about this? Ooh, you know what? Actually, these categories are or not the categories. These filters are nice, but sometimes confusing because I want to do a bunch of different uh combinations to find new people. Barring that though, um, it's the evil song. All right, let's see. Um, okay, I remember we rated one person before. Okay. This person seems to be doing a normal stream this time. So I want to do a raid, but I want to do the I want to change up the raid message. So we've got, so it's just a basic raid type thing, right? I kind of want to update it to something else that's like generic, can be used whenever. So maybe like I don't know. I mean, spooky eye raid would be more like a Halloween thing, I guess. But does anyone have any suggestions? Well, I was trying to think of it earlier too. Someone had something like an I Spy type of thing. I was like, you know, maybe. I don't know. We could just do like a regular raid message for now, and then, you know, I'll poll the people for suggestions on clever eye related raid messages going forward. But I think for now, let's raid. Okay, hang on. Does anyone know the game Voices of the Void? It looks interesting. I'm also just, the name is kind of what interests me. But I don't know much about it. Actually, hang on. I changed my mind. I don't want to raid this person. Not for any bad reasons, just I'm just being very finicky at the moment. I'm changing it back to see Genshin. Okay, that one's not in English. This one's in not English. Okay. That person has Genshin tagged as Souls-like. That's interesting. And that person... Oh, but it's in Spanish. But that person, I think, has Wanderer. For the, they have a Wanderer PNG as their PNG tuber. That's cool. I dig that. Alright, well, since all else, you know, has kind of failed, I guess we can try and raid Sweetly. Let's see if settings are working. So speaking of Wuthering Waves, so let's see. Is it working? Cool, it's working. Alright, so copy a raid message down. Raid 1 if you have the emotes, raid 2 if you don't. And of course this won't let me copy it down properly. Alright, cool. And I will do this. Thank you again. Alright, we're gonna go say hi to Sweetly. She's doing some Wuthering Waves right now. Super comfy, cozy community. I love it there. But I will see you all next time. Thanks for hanging out. My voice is getting a little sore, so I'm gonna try and relax it a little bit, grab some food. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys in a few days. Have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever you are. Thank you for the stream. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate you all. Have a good one, everyone. Bye.